Okay.
One of these days I will look nice when I start this, but today I'm back with another product review. This time I've left it in the bathroom. So I recently trained in spray tanning with Sienna X, and I was really, or am now really passionate about their products and really believe in their brand. So I had seen this when I went down to get my Jamie Genevieve stuff, wherever it is, and they had the Sienna X remover on sale, so I decided to pick one up, seeing as I've never used a tanning remover before. This is vegan friendly. It doesn't say cruelty free, although I'm sure most of their products are, but it would have it on it, so I mean, I would be quite surprised if it wasn't, but I will check on that. But yeah, so I've never used a tanning eraser. This one comes just like this in a bottle, a clear solution, and you actually get a tanning, you actually get an exfoliating mitt with it. And I don't know if anyone's ever used the Saint-Tropez ones, but I used to be a big fan, or still am. It's the only way I've ever got my tan off, but it's like a super rough mitt. It's got a little label there, and yeah, I mean, I've got like tan left over, not really on my face, but more like my ears and my body that I want to get rid of. So I thought we can try this out together. Just reading the back of the bottle, it says, the Sienna X Tan Eraser is a highly effective, intense treatment for correcting tan application mistakes and removing stub and build-up tan. So I would assume that's just for removing in general as well. Formulated with aloe vera, known for being moisturising, and willow bark, known for its exfoliating properties, your skin will be primed and ready for immediate tan reapplication, which is perfect, because I thought also in this, at the end of the video, I might be able to show you, or if anyone would be interested in, a new tanning application that I've been doing, which has been super effective. So it says, for correction, apply directly to dry skin, ideally using the tan removing mitt, which is this. Gently apply pressure as you massage in circular motions over the areas that need correcting and blend carefully into your existing tan. Repeat if needed. For removal, apply to stubborn areas with the Sienna X removal mitt and exfoliate fully. For a full tan detox, repeat if needed. Shower or wash the treated area before applying tan again. For regular tan fans, detox the body regularly for super even results. So I have got my bikini top on here. I'm just gonna move the straps down so that we can sort of focus on the chest area, because that's usually where I get like really weird patching and stuff here. Like I get these really weird marks. My neck always seems to stay quite even, and any other areas I'd say, like you can see here on my armpit, those are like the places that go patchy first. So let's start dripping this in. Now I find this quite weird, just because I usually would use this mitt to take it off in the shower, but I reckon it will be like, make it, oh, it doesn't smell that great, but it doesn't smell chemically or anything like that. I don't feel like, oh my god, what am I putting on my skin? Which seems weird, but it's just, I just have always, for some reason, associated it with like stripping back your skin. But it must be moisturising, like it says with the aloe vera, because otherwise you couldn't apply tan straight away. So let's try and remove that bit on my armpit. I'm just going to apply some directly to the mitt, and then just scrub over where I want to, and then you can see that's sort of gone straight away, which is good. I mean, it smells a bit weird, but my skin does feel moisturised, and it seems to be removing any stubborn marks that would usually like take me quite a while in the shower. So let's continue, and then I think I'll come back once I've finished doing this, and then we'll jump in the shower and see what happens then. So I'm back. I've just been in the sorry. Okay, so I'm back and tan free. I did notice actually quite a lot. I don't know if anyone else does look, but my shower is white. So when I like wring out my exfoliating mitt, I always do like to see if anything actually comes off, and quite a lot was coming out, and for minimal effort, and I've like managed to get all my tan off. So overall I feel nice and like just like a normal moisture level, and not anything too dry. Yeah, all my problem areas, like the back of my arms, everywhere's really smooth. So I mean, other than it smelling a bit funky, I would definitely give this a 10 out of 10. I would say, obviously, like it says, you should shower after, and I did give myself a bit of an extra scrub, but it was so easy and like pain-free. And for, say, like now it's like gone past 10, I like really want to go to bed, and usually I would be in the shower for quite a while, just like really scrubbing on my skin just to try and like budge that tan. Whereas this is like that step before where you pretty much get rid of all of it, and it takes zero effort to get the rest off. So I'm so pleased, and would say that this is 100% worth buying. I mean, I would love to try other tan erasers versus this one. I know my sister loves Bondi Sand, so maybe I can get her to bring that home and I can try that and see if there's much of a difference between the two, which would be good, because I actually use, or am using at the minute till I've finished it, my Bondi Sands Liquid Gold, which leads me on to not really a trick. I've seen it before, more with people doing their hands, but I have actually been using my, this is a Real Techniques, it's like a large B05, it's a body kabuki brush, but I had used it last week before I went on holiday to do my tan, because I don't know where my tanning mitt's gone. So I thought, well, I had to tan, and this was the only thing I could find, and I thought it would be a good one. I see people use it on their hands, like makeup brushes I've seen as a tip before, to stop it from grabbing in your knuckles and making your hands really orange. So I decided to do pretty much my legs and top half using this, and it worked out really well. So I think I'm just going to do a super quick little speedy video showing you the before and after. Is how I apply my tan. So just using this kabuki brush just to buff it in like I normally would. This is the second time I've done it, so hopefully it doesn't go wrong. But it actually gave such a seamless, like, natural look, and the way it wore off was so much easier and like not patchy than when I use a mitt, which would sort of be like confusing, because why would it be any different? But it just was, and I was really pleased with the results. So hopefully in the morning I'll have a nice golden colour to show you guys, and hopefully no patches anywhere. So I will show you basically the results of applying the tan after the tan remover, and how I find using a big body kabuki brush works for applying my tan. Hey guys, good morning. This is obviously the morning after. I never know why tan grabs so much on my nose. Literally makes it look so big, but that's fine because I'm about to jump in the shower. I just wanted to show you basically how my tan had turned out. So that's how my hands look, which, I mean, on camera my knuckles do look a bit dark, but in real life it all looks really smooth. Just like quite natural, everything. I wouldn't wash it off usually, but I'm going to be wearing white, so I think I'd rather not do with the rubbing. The only thing I would say is my skin seems a bit upset on my face, like you can see from the tanning remover. It could be a mix of like where you're scrubbing so hard with the mitt. It's like when you apply your tan, it did sting a bit, which is probably not the best thing to say, but I get that anyway when I use the mitts before, and I'd like always really scrub here because I find my tan used to really sit there, so maybe it's just a bit sore, but I'm gonna shower it off. Overall the application is like super seamless, my skin feels really nice and moisturised, and the tan hasn't grabbed anywhere really at all. So for the, yeah, like, can you see what is up with this? This is a bit weird, but anyway, I'm gonna shower it all off, and then I'll show you the final result. This is how it's turned out. I've not, what's that, my arm? My elbows are a bit orange, but maybe not as much as they usually would be. But I've not got any marks or lines. Everything's turned out nice and smooth. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Please remember to like and subscribe and leave me a comment for any suggestions of videos you'd like or anything in the world. I will see you in the next one.